Hey guys, it's Generalkidd here. How's everyone doing today? So, for today's video, I'll be showing you guys some hidden secrets on the new Season 4 maps in Halo Infinite. The two maps being Forest and Scar. So the first map we'll start with is Forest. And this map is a beautiful map. And it actually reminds me a lot of some maps from Halo 2, especially like Halo 2 Anniversary maps. But anyways, there's quite a few interesting things on this map. The first thing I'll be showing you is over here by the waterfall, by the edge of the map. On top of this tree, there is a giant bird's nest with giant eggs inside. These eggs, they're not solid and there's nothing in them, but they are huge. And there's something else that's interesting about the nest, in that there's actually a death barrier, as you can see here, placed on the nest and surrounding the nest, and only at the nest's height. So, for whatever reason, 343 did not want you getting to the nest. I guess they don't want you poaching the eggs or something. But maybe it's just like some gameplay thing to keep people from like camping up there somehow. But it's just kind of funny that like it's like specifically on the nest. So if you somehow manage to get into the nest as a Spartan, then you'll die within 10 seconds. So that's a little interesting thing about the nest up there. The next thing is that at the top of the map, you may have noticed that this map is part of a larger structure. There's like a whole like temple or something up there, and you may be wondering like what's in there, what's in that building. Well, I'll show you guys real quick what's in there. So this building, even though I'm in Forge, if I were to switch to Spartan, it's actually not solid either way. Everything up here is not solid. If I switch back to Spartan up there, I'll fall through the map. And if I'm not careful up there, I keep getting teleported back into the map. So showing you what's inside is a little tricky, but you can kind of see it here. The game keeps trying to force me to teleport back in the map, but I can kind of show you inside the building either way. And you can see inside there's pretty much nothing. There's just terrain, and that's it. There's no like interior structure. I'll show you guys one more time what's in some parts of it, because there's not really much maneuverability around here without me getting teleported back, but this is pretty much inside the temple. Alright, this next set of hidden things on this map was found by CIA391 on Twitter and from Halopedia. And on several parts of the map are some cave drawings. And the first one here is a picture of a bird, or a chicken, or some kind of bird creature. And there's one on each side of these pillars, but the bird has a different pose. One was just kind of walking, that one was kicking, it seems. And then over here, behind that same structure, near that bridge, we have another cave drawing here, which is of what looks like a Spartan caveman chasing away some rabbits, maybe, to protect his carrots or his crops. And right up here, in this back room behind the bridge, there is another drawing on the wall here, also of another caveman Spartan with a club, chasing away some wolves or foxes to protect his sheep. And over here in the back corner of the map, by this wooden log for a bridge, underneath it, there is a falling caveman Spartan with a club. Or at least just upside down, or something like that. But that's it for this one. And then back to the center of the map, to the left, there's another tree trunk ramp here. And right underneath it, on the wall, there is another drawing here. This one's the most extensive one. There's a bunch of birds on this drawing, and then there's a Spartan holding an assault rifle saying hope. It's not just a Spartan, it's like a Spartan bird as well. So, I'm not sure how to interpret that one. The last one here is this rock in the river here, in the stream, and on it is another Spartan with a club chasing away wolves, protecting his sheep. So that's basically it for this map. If there's anything else that I missed, or anything else that people have found out there, just let me know in the comments down below. There's probably some other interesting things on that map. But the next map we'll be looking at is Scar. This is the other map that was released with Season 4, and this map has a few interesting things as well. The first one being what's under the map. Under the map, there are these giant walls, or plains, whatever you want to call them. One side has like map textures on it, the other side just has placeholder default textures. And there's like several walls here like intersecting with each other underneath the map, and they don't seem to actually like serve any purpose, I don't think, but they are down there, and they're like intersecting each other, clipping through each other, and just kind of just placed down there randomly. and they are solid too. You could actually like walk on them and everything. So I'm not sure like what their purpose is. If they were just like used for during development for testing or something, and then 343 forgot to remove them or something like that. I'm not sure, but they are still down there and they are solid, and you could technically forge down there and walk on them or something. The next one is at each of the CTF spawns, the flag spawns for Capture the Flag. And if you go underneath this platform right in front of the flag spawn, there's a platform down here that has a red default texture, like a placeholder texture, or I think it's an error texture in Halo Infinite. And well, that's it, it has that texture. But the other interesting thing down here is that there is a holographic flag placed inside here as well. And it's just halfway through that error texture as well. And it's odd that it's placed in here because you can never see it. You can never actually go in there in normal gameplay, so you would never be able to see that flag used. It's kind of just placed there and is unused, and I guess it's just taking up more space on the map. But it's inside there, and you can never like access or see it normally without clipping through the structure with Forge. But that's it for inside there. Now, because this map is symmetrical with CTF, if we go to the other side of the map, to the other CTF spawn, the flag spawn, then we can, it actually has this similar thing inside the same platform in front of it, the error red texture, but where is the holographic flag? Well, it is actually inside, like underneath this time. It's placed lower. So for some reason, both sides of the map has the same error texture, but the holographic flag is placed in different positions. Alright, so that wraps up for this video. Those are pretty much all the hidden secrets on both maps that that's been pointed out to me, or that I've noticed from exploring around so far. If there's anything else I missed on either of those maps, let me know in the comments down below. I'm definitely curious what else is hidden on these maps, because some of these maps are pretty big and there could be a lot of stuff on there. But anyways, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, leave thoughts and comments, and make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye guys!